Welcome to Mangoes. It's a family owned and operated place. Before that, it was many other things. There used to be a bar, clubs, and even a liquor storage packaging place. And even at one time, it was an adult theater that was in the 50s and 60s. Now, a three-generational family own and operate it. Jack, his father, and his grandfather. Jack has been the GM since 2020. He's been doing a fantastic job of it. This place didn't always really look like how it used to be. They had a major renovation in 2016. They changed up a lot of things. Some things you might notice throughout the place is a naked man and a statue. On the way to the bathrooms, you'll even see some wild paintings and stuff like that. Overall, it's just a very Caribbean-y spot. It's very casual, upbeat spot where they have live music. They even have a drag show on a given Sunday throughout the month that quite a few people seem to enjoy. Other than that, they just have a really good menu. They try to switch up the menu every once in a while because it keeps people coming in, especially the local people, so they're not staring at the same menu. If I could give your attention, I'd like to talk a little bit more about conch. The conch is very popular around here. It's considered a delicacy. It's actually the densest seafood that you can find out there. The flavor is kind of like a clam a little bit. Think of it as that. And the texture is somewhat closer to calamari. There's many ways to prepare it. Today we'll be having the most popular way, conch fritters, and they're somewhat kind of like a hush puppy, but a lot more flavorful. Now, most places around here will probably sell conch fritters, but not all of them are authentic and true tasting conch fritters. You can tell this basically depending on the sauces, so you kind of really want to stay away from the ones that are served with ranch or holiday sauce. Those are probably pre-packaged and frozen. Another common way to prepare it will be a clam chowder. We'll also be having that today. It'll be minced up conch and a Manhattan style chowder, which is kind of like a red sauce. And then we'll have some spice to it, but not so much it'll knock your shoes off. It won't be too spicy. Another favorite, I talked about it previously, it's very traditional, is the conch salad. The conch salad is very similar to ceviche. It's prepared the same way. It's in a citric acid, which is basically lime juice on it or lemon juice. It's very tasty, and especially on a hot summer day, it's very refreshing. The last way you can have it is conked or cracked conch. And this is basically, they take it out and chop it up and fry it. So think of it as like a fried calamari or even just a fried fish sandwich. Now, the conch is very important to us and has a lot of rich history throughout this place. The Bohemians brought them over. So therefore, everybody kind of started calling the Bohemians conchs. And kind of ironically now, everybody wants to be a conch. And there's kind of two standards to being a conch. You're either born on the island or you've been here for 7+ years. I'm currently working on it. I'm not quite there, but I'm working on it. We also have a very importance of it is at one time we tried to flee the country. We tried to become our own republic, and we ended up putting the conch shell on our flag to represent our own republic. Now, this conch shell is very iconic. It's mostly came from the Native Americans that were here. They were known as the shell people. Now, they used it for many different things. They used it for tools, jewelry, even weapons. But the most iconic way that you've probably seen it before is through using it as a horn. Now, that horn was probably used for distress or even celebration moments. If you guys have any other questions, let me know.